Hey guys, what's going on? So here is episode 4 to my pro tip series, and right now I'm sick, kind of. I'm like just starting like a sickness. I don't know if it's the flu or anything, but we'll see in the next week or so. But so if my voice is different, then that's why. So let's go straight into the tips, and the first tip is actually pretty useful. It's a one-time deal, but I don't think everyone here knows about it, so I thought it would be a decent tip. So if you finished the Rune Memories quest. It's the sequel to Rune Mysteries. You kind of like help the Wizard Tower or whatever. I think it's members, but basically once you finish it, you have access to this rune chest, and then you open it up and it gives you pure essence based on your rune crafting level. And look, I got 24,750 pure essence, and it's a one-time deal, and that is what you get for 99 rune crafting. So basically, I'm gonna take all of it, and I will show you how much it's worth. It's not worth amazing amount nowadays because they're low price, but it still helps a little bit if you're low on money. So it's about 500k for having 99 rune crafting, and you do not have to wait until you're 99 to get all of it. Basically, like, let's say you're 60 rune crafting, you can go here and claim your 60 rune crafting worth of essence, and then whenever you level up or whatever, you can go back here and get the bonuses, the bonus pure essence that you gained. So all in all, if you do this and you're 99, you will get 500k. So it's just a little boost to the bank if you didn't know about this. And yeah, just remember it's a one-time deal. So let's go to the next tip. So tip 2 was sent in by Ask Jonny. He sent in so many of these tips. So thanks to him, and he's a really good friend of mine. So yeah, I just want to give him a little bit of recognition for this. So this one is pretty simple, but it's just a little thing that if you didn't really think about it, it does help a little bit for no XP waste. So I'm going to demonstrate on the elder tree, so I'm woodcutting or something, but let's give you a scenario. So let's say you're doing homework. Obviously everyone knows that they should AFK something while doing homework. That's a given, but this thing is kind of different. It's whenever you have to like leave the computer or go somewhere for a little bit, or you know that you're logging off, but you can leave your computer, what you do is you set up your guy on some skilling thing that takes a little while, like woodcutting ivy, fishing rocktails, fishing anything. Woodcutting this elder tree is probably the best, because then you most likely will get the full inventory pretty quick. And then what you do is you just leave your guy doing that, and then just leave your computer or something. Like let's say you have to go somewhere, just leave your guy AFKing on the elder tree, and then when you come back like later, you will have like a full inventory of logs, and then you can use that for like fire making XP. And I just got a woodcut rock. That's pretty cool. But mostly this is for the little money. Oh my god, I just got both my strange rocks. This is like the best day ever. But yeah, basically when you come back, you should have a bunch of these logs, and then right now they're like 4,500 each. So you just do this like if you have to leave somewhere or something. I know I explained this, but like if you leave somewhere, just leave your guy AFKing something, and then when you come back, you'll have it done. And that way you get that XP and money without actually even playing. So it's just a little thing that really helps. So tip 3 is another thing that's really useful, and this one's sent in by Zombie Idaho. He didn't like tell me this tip, but he told me about these one of these websites, so might as well give him credit. It's basically, most of you guys know about like trackers that track your XP gains and whatnot. I mean, you can do that on the adventures log, but obviously it's not that great. So there are third-party websites that do this for you, and all you do is you just tell them your RuneScape name, and they usually just track it. So they do not hack you. At least the ones that I'm telling you, they do not hack you. Don't think they do. They've been trusted for years and whatever. I'm not going to give you guys the link, because then some people will complain that I'm giving links. But just this is a little thing. It's not a shout out either. I just really enjoy these websites. So runetrack.com is one of them. This one's a little harder to get started because you do need your thing viewed 10 times. But there are a few ways of doing that really efficiently. You can just embed your title thing on a different website, or you can tell a bunch of your clanmates to go check it out, and then you should have your 10 unique IP addresses, and you could also just change your IP 10 times and do that. But I showed this in my bank videos. It shows my progress, and it basically tells you your like today gains, and then week gains, and then recent level ups and all this, and it tells you like your stat records and all this. It's really useful if you ever have goals. You can see how you're doing on that. And then this is one I use runetrack.com, but if you don't like this website, you can also use runetracker.org. This one works as well. I know Elkin uses this a lot. He likes this one. I'm not really into this. I don't know. I never check it, but you do not have to have that 10 IP thing for this one, so it might be a little better for you. But yeah, both of these really work, and there are also other ones, but these are the ones I know and I trust. So yeah. So tip 4 and 5, I'm going to go to my Slayer task, and I'm going to show you there because it has to do with that. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so for tip 4, I'm at Kuradel, and if you don't know who that is, that's the highest Slayer monster. I mean, the Slayer master, I don't know why I said that, but she also has a cave of a bunch of creatures. Most likely you know about that, but for anyone who doesn't, there you go. So basically, this tip is very useful, but you do have to have these items that were on the Wheel of Fortune a long time ago. I don't know if they're still on it, but they might be just rare items. I know I just said the Wheel of Fortune, but it is now Treasure Hunter. It's still like the same thing. You can still get these masks. I think if you don't, then I guess you can't really use this tip. So this tip is a thing where you can get a daily Slayer task for your, Slayer training, and then that way you can actually use a task that you like. And this one is the Mask of the Abyss, which gives you a free task of Abyssal Demons every day, every reset basically. And then it also tells you your kills, and it also has 2 free teleports to the Abyssal Demons. So basically I'm using this for a loot video. I'm going to be doing a loot video on Abyssal Demons if you're wondering. But basically what you do is when you have no task, you go to Kuradel and then get task while wearing the mask, and then it gives you a task of Abyssal Demons. This also works for another mask, which is the Jadinkos. If you ever want the Jadinko tasks, she can give you a Jadinko task. Another thing about the mask is it gives you the Slayer Helm bonus, like the damage bonus, while on that task. So you don't even need a Slayer Helm. And it also gives you like 20% bonus experience or something like that. It's crazy. So I definitely recommend using these every day, especially on Abyssal Demon tasks, because there's so much money at this point. But yeah, if you don't have that, there is also a bunch of other masks, like 8 of them for different Slayer monsters. So yeah, that's basically the tip. Now I'm going to run to the Abyssal Demon area for tip 5, and I'm going to explain it a little bit while I get there. This tip was sent in by Nengly, which is a good friend of mine, and also a YouTuber by the name of Onetime. I don't really know him in RuneScape. Maybe I do know him, but that's his YouTube account. So yeah, thanks to him and Nengly for this tip. I mean, it's relatively unknown. I knew about them, but I just never thought about them for any reason. But yeah, it's this item in here that if you don't know what it is, it kind of looks cool, I think. It's a sign of Respite or Respite. I don't even know. Respite. Sign of Respite, I think. I just have the 3rd tier, which is the best. What you do is you wear it, and then it's pretty much active, and it gives you a little purple thing. And then whenever you die and you have it on, your Gravestone duration is extended by 6 minutes. So this is really good when soloing God Wars or soloing any boss that you can't get blessed at or something. It really does help if you have a laggy connection too, so you have extra time to get your stuff back. I know it's not a huge problem for everyone, but like, let's say you're soloing Nex, or you're soloing any God Wars, it's really hard to get back there in an efficient amount of time. So it is a really good item when you are doing hard things that you can die at and you don't want to lose all your stuff. So yeah, you can make it with 35 glowing energy and 4 limestone bricks. I don't know the level, I forgot, but it isn't high divination. It's probably like 50 or something at the max. So it's not hard to get. You can also buy them on the GE. I don't know if they sell, but they are on the GE, so don't worry about that. So anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Pro Tips. These were the 5 tips, so yeah. Hopefully in the next week or 2, this sickness goes away and I can get back to making, good commentaries and whatnot. I hope that this sickness won't like hinder my video making ability, but I will try to still have a video every 2 days, even if I'm sick or something. Just if you guys are annoyed by my voice now, just tell me in the comments and I will probably change it a little bit, or like maybe not make as much videos when I'm sick. I don't know. Just tell me in the comments, and then yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video I make, and that will be in about a few days. So hope you guys use these tips, and I will see you around.